Hello folks, this is Tascon Spy. The Spy will come back to you live for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So now we're coming back to you live when we had to fend off against the Sand People, saving the miners, and from the looks of things, the Sand People seem to be interested in taking the equipment from the miners whenever Circa provided them, but they're not soldiers, and they're still in this. But the Sand People will still try to kill them. So now we're just moving onward to find out where the Sand People's base are at. Oh boy, I think we got company. More ambushes from the Sand People. Oh yeah.
I'm here.
What?
More clothing of the Sand People. Whoa, mines. Someone has been here. Listening to my demolition skills can work here. Damn it, it's too low.
I'm here.
Huh?
No, I highly doubt Kenders will be able to do demolition skill enough. Yeah, I thought as much. My mission, I'm going nature systems for a bit. Nice work.
Sure.
Let's check that out.
Anyone!
What the?
I'm trapped under here. Please help me.
Someone is here. I think she's underneath here.
Please help! I can't get out. 3,
What the hell?
2, 1.
It's a trap! You pigs! I should have known you would pull this way. The hunters back in the lounge warned us about you. You pigs killed a woman's husband. And what if I refuse to pay anything you ask? Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. And who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. We'll see about that. I could be a powerful Jedi. Would you risk it? They're coming on and bring it? You Gamorreans are not the first pigs I killed, and you won't be the last? This one is for killing the woman's husband. It's time to blow you away. Alright, level up maneuver. Definitely the force power I would have choose.
Yeah?
What?
Sure.
Alright, characters, here you go.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes?
Great, there's the Sand People. And I think that the passage is the passageway to the Sand People's base. Alright, folks, if I'm going to be planning on taking them on, I'm going to need to come up with some sort of solid strategy.
What?
Huh?
Yes?
Let's do this. They throw grenades too.
What?
Oh my god. Ain't no mission. Damn it. Ain't no mission. We'll get you out there. One more.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey there, Mission. You doing alright?
Yes?
That was a pretty tough firefight.
Yeah?
What?
Okay, Mission, you're going to need to get rid of those demolitions so we wouldn't have problems of going through that passageway to their base. The miner captain says that their base was like a fortress since the same people have been taking stealing so many equipments, especially the turrets, and that's why they have the Jawas kidnapped, because the same people needed the Jawas to have the turrets to be online.
Sure.
Alright, I think we're about to be done here. Alright, Mission. Thanks for assistance. Alright, Bastila. Come on out, and me and you and Kenders are going to be looking around the playing field to see if there's anything else that needs to be done. On a passageway.
So, Bastila,
So these two
I
are about
heard
to
a
have a
rumor that the
conversation.
Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Yeah, okay, let's not get into this, guys.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet calf-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Look, you two, if we're going to be able to stand against the threat that Darth Malik is going to be putting up against us, we need to work together, so let's not bring up the past that has no bearings on our purpose here. that. More ambush. Was not expecting this. Thanks, Basel. You have enough of fewer attacks for one day with the same people. I don't know what the problem is with these people, same people. I'll be having a talk with Chieftain if I get the chance to. It will be getting that chance. That was a close battle. Thanks, Basla.
Huh?
I'm here.
What?
Damn, that Sandcrawler is really huge. I wonder how people were able to get inside of it. Oh, is there a door or something, or a hatch? Oh, great. More same people ambushes? These ambushes getting serious. Oh, great. One moment. Hold on. These ambushes are getting serious, and these creatures didn't even attack the same people. I wonder if the same people and these creatures are related. Ah, that would be impossible.
Huh?
Yes?
Yes?
Better hang on to the med pack for later.
Yeah?
I'm here.
What? What?
What can I do?
Yes?
Alrighty. I think we can handle another fight against these creatures. With critical strike. Alrighty, a level up maneuver.
What?
Yes?
Alright, Basla, let's start getting you to level up. And now your improved blasters have been mastered, Candace. And won't be actually scared going up against you now, truly.
What?
Yes?
Yes?
Okay, I think we're ready to go down this passageway. But first, Candace, you're going to need to take a break. And we're going to need HK-47 for this one. Alright, HK, let's get you leveled up first.
Yes?
Sure.
Alright, let's talk strategy here. From the way the captain talks about the place that the same people have, it looks like it's going to be difficult to try to get into a full frontal assault if we're going to be that stupid enough to attack without even a plan. So, I'm going to be taking on that alien's advice to see if I'll be able to use the disguises of the same people clothing that we've just been picked up from the dead. Hopefully they don't notice anything suspicious about us bringing us a droid here. And let's see if I can handle this one. It's too, well, my skills are too low. Damn it, HK.
Yes?
Yes?
Jesus, look at that place. The captain was right. It does look like a fortress. No wonder they kidnapped the Jawas and used them to grab the turrets to make them theirs. Alright, let's see if the turrets will not spot us. Alright, the turrets haven't spotted us. That's good. Okay, with HK-47 with us, we may be able to get to a conversation with the same people if what the locals and its owners says is true. Okay. It's not good.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
You understood that? Quickly, tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Ask him, tell this guard that we're apologize for being here. Ask him tell him that we say that we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Yeah, it is my call, and we need to get to the bottom of this, of why this people are attacking certain corporation. Clearly, indeed.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Okay, HK, tell the chieftain that we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
No, not yet. Ask what it want. Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants
That alien was
moisture
right by the
evaporators from the
Anchorhead.
Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Will he also tell us about any captives that he has?
Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People.
Okay. Tell him that we'll get his vibrators as soon as we have his sword that he'll stop the attack on the miners.
Translation.
That conversation's disturbing.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Well, he better believe that we're coming back because we are going to be planning to come back. Now to get back on to my clothes. Sorry. Alright.
Master?
Alright, Mission, let's get you a level up. Master critical. mission. Let's use your skills. My demolition skills need some work. It's quite a disturbing event that we're having a conversation with same people that hasn't been done before in years. But what's done is done. The alien was right, and as did I about these same people wouldn't attack without cause. That these are intelligence.
Yes.
Alright, Mission, thanks for your assistance in the matter of... We'll get your brother back from the same people as soon as we complete the task of what they have asked of us. Alright, Karth, let's get you and Johanny a level up as well. Alrighty. Oh no, you don't.
Sure.
Time to rumble.
Hold on, Johanny. Sit tight, Johanny. We'll get you back up. That was a very tough battle.
What is it?
There's a med pack.
Ready? Yes?
Yes.
Ready? Yes?
Johnny and I will be using our health and our force heal abilities to be able to heal our wounds now the med packs are gone.
What is it?
What?
Alright.
What is it?
Ready? Sure.
What is it?
Ready? Yes?
Alrighty. What do you have besides the stalks? Show me what you have. Nothing in stock that I'm not going to be able to get from his stocks for a while. Alright, the vaporators that the chieftain wanted us to look for should be in the office.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
Actually, I got some bounties of graphic sticks to redeem for those bounties.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Just the regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
Thanks.
Farewell.
I want to ask about the bounties. What do you have available for purchase? Do you have any moisture vaporators? To exchange with the same people to stop their attacks? Do you have a problem with that? Good. Those are good. There's no reason for the same people to be butchered because of what the Zerga Corporation. Very well then. I'll take those moisture vaporators for 400. I will. Thank you. Alright, now we got the moisture vaporators, so let's see if we can exchange them for a peace offering of what?
Oh, it's you again. And I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization and certificate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Thank you. Let's see if we can handle these guys once more. let's switch. We'll deal with that demolition mine later.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Well, he needs to work on that because tell him that we have the most converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Good. Let's go.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him that we have his vaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Tell him I have a few questions to ask him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask him about the star map if his people have seen them.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
The Crate Dragon? What is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern.
Bullshit.
He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek.
A
He will
Twi'lek?
be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Ask him about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
I know. I want to ask a couple of things that are important. Ask him if he knows about the Jawas as he told us about at the Anchorhead.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves, and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Alright. Ask him if he knows about Mission's brother, a Twi'lek, that's a mine that works with a certain corporation named Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. he is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we can do it, Master.
No, we're not going to kill Mission's brother. Tell him to farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Glad we're able to solve that problem out. Let's get the Jawas first before we get to Griff. We are here to rescue, yes. The same people that hold you captive said that you're free to go. Run back to the Anchorhead and tell Isidore will be there shortly. Alright, I bet this door holds Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Sturka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead. So, you're here to save me, right? I'm sure you'll get a huge reward. Yes, indeed. Mission always said some people would pay to find me.
You know Mission? Who are you?
My name is Griff. You know her? Are you from Zerka Corporation? Please tell me what's going on here.
If you're Griff, then I know your sister Mission. She's here. If you're her brother Griff, and if you know Mission, then she's from Terra, so that I brought her along with me. She travels with me, and she's here with me on Tatooine.
I'm her brother. She's alive? I can't believe it. When I heard about Taurus, I thought the worst. Come on, take me to her. Get me out of here.
The same people said that you're free to go, Griff. Run back to the Anchorhead.
What? No speeder escort? Okay, I should just take what I can get. I sure would like to see Mission, though. She's probably waiting for you on the ship you used to come to Tatooine, right? I think I'll go to the spaceport and see her. She'd like that. Thanks again. Oh, and don't tell Mission I'm coming. I want it to be a surprise when I show up at the spaceport. I can't wait to see the look on her face.
Yeah, and there are a lot of things that you have some explained to do that we've heard from. So they even have Sand People females here. Alright, hopefully the chief didn't give us the map of what he has asked for, of what he has provided us. Alright, Bessla. We need to continue off where we left off.
How can I help?
We need to talk about your mother.
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Well, she certainly seemed to upset you.
I told you that my mother and I never got along. Obviously, that has not changed. And now Father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I haven't seen him in so long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Okay.
How can I help?
We still need to talk about your mother.
About my mother? I'm unsure.
You don't think that we should look for the holocron?
We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
I'm afraid that sounds a bit selfish.
It does, doesn't it? I can't seem to help myself. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Okay, Bastila. It's your choice whether or not you give the holocron to your mother or not. Whatever you decide, I'll support it.
What can I do? What?
Alright, mission. Since the chieftain gave us his graphy stick, we can give it to that officer so that the Circa will think that the same people will be dead since the chieftain that they think is dead because we got his stick. Okay, folks, this is going to be a part of what I'm going to have to sign off right now. So this has gone to Spy, the Spy sign off.